Hello everyone. Today we have with us Miss Shalini Arora, and she is a maths master trainer, and she would be sharing with us about infographics in mathematics.
Hello everyone. As you know, COVID-19 began to grip the nation. The fear of pandemic and lockdown have overpowered the young minds. The schools temporarily shut down and outdoor activity being prohibited. So the online teaching is the only platform to keep children engaged. But this doesn't serve the purpose as bubbling minds of children keep seeking for change and want something new. So we need to be high on creativity and learn new things and create opportunities for ourselves as well as for our children. In short, we need to add some spice to our online teaching to sustain engagement. In today's digital age, the ability to communicate your message in a clear and simple and attractive way is essential. Images have a way of capturing viewers' attention than text may not be always. So here comes the role of introducing infographics in our teaching. Using infographics in e-learning is a great way to ensure students stay engaged and thoroughly understand the lesson. Now, what is infographics? It is a clipped amount of information and graphics. Now, why infographics? Why, what, why, and how? You can see tweets are retweeted 150% more when they contain images compared to when they do not include images. For the Facebook post on Facebook that include images result in 230% more engagement than without, and with the potential to remain relevant and appealing for months, years, and beyond. Infographics can be considered at evergreen format. So here is the use of infographics. Now this is comprised of two words, information and graphics. Information, we know what is information and what are graphics. Graphics are visual representation of any object. Pictures of people, places, photographs, diagrams of any building or equipment, charts, it may be charts, graphs, curves, background, 3Ds, etc. So this is all about infographics. So why to use infographics for education? Now we are going to use infographics in our education also. You know, students are visual learners. They are easy to be attracted by graphical representations rather than large text. They are more interested, not, they are now, nowadays, they are not more interested in text. So using infographics, we can break down complicated concepts into understandable pieces of information which student can absorb and digest very effortlessly. So infographics is an effective medium when it comes to intrigue questions and provoke students' mind. They'll be very curious to know what is this, ma'am, how you have made this, because it will contain so many things, many shapes. So how to create infographics? This is very easy to be create. There are many free online infographic makers like PictoChart, Canva, Infogram. So let us start working with Canva. We will be working on Canva now. What is Canva? It is a graphic design platform that allow users to create social media graphics, presentation, posters, infographics, and other visual contents. It is available on web and mobile and integrates millions of images, fonts, templates, and illustrations. It has a lot of material inside it. Canva is a graphic design platform that allows users to create social media graphic posters and other visual content. Now, how do you have to start with Canva? You just sign up with a free Canva account, www.canva.com. From there, you will be asked to just enter your name, and you can sign up with Facebook account, Google account, or your email ID. So what is the step one for you to make any infographic? I'll give you a demo also. Canva provides a variety of pre-designed and premium infographic templates. It has a lot of infographic templates within itself. They differ in layout, design, and subject. So it is more than likely you will find a template to fit with your project. Otherwise, you can start your infographic from scratch also. After selecting your template, the next step is to choose a background. It provides a variety of free and premium background for your infographic. As you can see, you can see on the screen also. And after that, you can start adding the text. After the background, you have selected the background, you can start fleshing out the content by adding your text. Again, after adding the text, now comes the important role of elements. This is the most important feature of infographic. How to create an infographic. Elements is one of the most important sections to get to know. It the graphics provided here will help you to add fun and interesting visual aspects to your infographic. You can make your infographic very interesting and very creative using this element. It is broken into a number of categories, like it has free photos, grids, frames, shapes, lines, charts, illustrations, and many more things you will find here. So after using elements, after creating your infographic, you can share it with the share button displayed at the menu at the top of the page. You can share it on the social media, people with the people, using link, and you can embed it also somewhere. Now you can see I have made a smart. It is not infographic is not only concerned with the subject only. It can be made on any journal topic as well. Like I have selected a infographic on the usage of smartphone. Like you can see on the screen, 51% mobile traffic is generated from mobile video. 20% people use it for texting, use the smartphone. 11% people use it for emailing. 26% people are using it for quality time talking. 90% people have taken photos on a camera phone rather than a normal camera. Now people have stopped using their normal camera. So this is one of the infographic on smartphone. It is a journal topic. Now I have made some infographics on our subject also, like maths, and from different classes, like percentage. Percentage it is taught in 6th, 7th, 8th. So I have made an infograph on percentage. Here you can see the percentage I have shown through various rings. You can call them donuts also. Students will understand with the word donut. Here it is 100%, then 10%. Second image is showing for the 10%. Then third image is about 80% and 20%. Then 70 to 30. Likewise 20 and 80. And here comes, you can see differentiated with the two different colors. So this is one of the infographic on percentage. Likewise, it is now we there can be one more infographic on statistics, like data. You can see it may be in different forms, like it is in mixed form, then assorted, then arranged, and lastly presented visually. So it can be shown in many ways. Likewise, it is another infographic on triangle and quadrilateral. Through this infographic, we can very easily teach students triangles, family of triangles, and family of quadrilaterals. So they can have a look here. You can ask them what type of triangle is first triangle, then second. But you can see here they can very easily, they will be attracted to see the infographic on triangles and quadrilateral. Similarly, for 3D shapes, we can make infographic on 3D shapes also. They will be more interested in the shapes, figures now, pictures now, rather than text. So they can have see the properties of all the 3D shapes here through infographics. Similarly, after teaching, you can use it for assessment also. Infographics can be used for assessment also. Like I have, this is a type of worksheet. They will be answering, seeing the some pictures are given, and they have to find the correct shape from the three possibilities. Three possibilities are given. Now they have to tell faces, which shape has 6 faces, 12 edges, and 8 vertices. So they'll get to know this is the first figure. Likewise, you can use it for assessment also. Another way of assessment, like they can find very easily, seeing the infographic, they'll be interesting in finding the perimeters of the different shapes. They will be happy to see the shapes. On the infographic, we can make mind maps also. I have prepared one mind map on percentage also, like you can see. So there are so many templates and you can edit them only using infographic. We can make pie chart using and graphs also. Thank you. Now I'll be showing you how to make, I'll give you a demo how to make infographics on the infograph on the platform. First, we'll be going to the Google and we can open it using www.canva.com. As it opens, you can see create a design, your designs. Now I would like to show you some of my designs. I made some of the designs like number system. I was trying to make some designs. I'll just zoom it and show you. Like I tried to make one on the number system, one of the infographics, so students can very easily make such infographics. Similarly, there are so many infographics they can make, like on the journal topic. I told you they can make on the journal topics. Like I took another topic of COVID. Like you can see a bar graph, but before making an infographic, they need to have information beforehand. I have made this bar graph by collecting some information. So they need to collect, like similarly, a pie chart. You can see a pie chart indicates the deaths of people below 40 years of age due to COVID. It is 7%. From 41 to 60 years, deaths are 30%. And you can see above 60 years of people, how many people are dying. It is around 63%. So after collecting the data, we can make our own infographics. I'll show you more, some of my more designs, like this one on the triangles. This is based on the rotation of triangles. I can zoom it. See, rotation of acute angle triangles. Now, if we rotate it on the 90-degree rotation, it will be like this. And if it is rotating at the 150-degree, it will be like this. And on the 270-degree rotation, it will be like this. Similarly, more you can see on the, I have made one on area also. See, area of different shapes, like it is area of rectangular shape I have taken. I have embedded a picture here, then a square, then a triangle, area of triangle. These shapes, all shapes, I can take it from the element section. Again, a rectangle shape. So there are some designs we can make on the infographics. It may be journal, it may be subjective also. For any subject we can make. Like I was trying to make an infographic on, again, special type of quadrilateral. See, I'll zoom it and show you. Here in the circles, you can see different type of quadrilaterals are given, and some properties are also written. So we can make infographics on different topics, like this is on quadrilateral. Likewise, we can make many more infographics. Now, how to create infographic? You will be going to infographic. See, these are all the features of infograph Canva. You can make your resumes also, animal social media, Instagram stories, social media, flyers, certificates can be made, cards we can make here. But here now, this time we are more interested in infographics. So let us go to infographics and see how we can make an infograph on our own. Suppose I have taken a blank page, so I'll zoom it a bit. So first we will add the, first we can take the background. Suppose I take some interesting background, like suppose I'm taking this one. I can take any, whichever I feel like, whichever appeals me. Like suppose I take this. I have changed the background. Now second step is add the text to it, add a heading. Suppose I have to, again I'm starting again, I'm making a infographic on suppose COVID only. So what I'll be doing, add a heading here. Suppose we are making on COVID only. Now, after the heading, let us take next step is to add elements to it. Now in elements, this is the most interesting part of infographic. Here you will see a lot of variety. Now, let us come to the chart. Now I'll show you how to make any bar graph and pie chart using infographic. Suppose now again, let us make a bar graph on the suppose I'm taking making a bar graph on the number of cases in 24 hours in some states. Suppose first state I'm taking is Delhi. So I'll select here, I'll type Delhi here, and my information is that number of cases in Delhi is today is in 24 hours is suppose 1360. So I have selected here. Second is another state I'm taking Maharashtra, and number of cases in 24 hours is, it is very much increasing in Maharashtra with a high speed. So it is this much in Maharashtra. Another state I'm selecting is uh, let it be West Bengal, and number in 24 hours in West Bengal is 372. And last I'm taking as another state we can take is like let it be UP. It is increasing in UP also with a great speed. So let it be 48 for 24 hours. So I have see you on the screen. I have created my graph. It has come twice actually. So we can delete one from here. See, this is the paragraph we have made on COVID cases. Likewise, we can make pie chart also. How to make pie chart? It is there in the elements only. See the pie chart. Suppose I take this one. Now to make pie chart, it is again very easy, but we need to have some information for making pie chart. Suppose again I'm making on the same information, deaths of people above 60 years is 63. So we'll be writing only 63. There is no need to write percentage. Second is 41 to 60. Next range I have taken as 41 to 60. It is 30%. So I'll be typing only 30. And item third I have taken is, item means here you can take your take the whatever information you want to take on the any topic, like below 40. Here also I'll write years. Is 7%. It is smallest in below 40. Rest we can delete from here. See on the screen. Just a minute. Now you can have a look. You can see infographic. I'll zoom out. it is information थोड़ी सी साइड पे हो गई है इसमें, but you can see it can be made like this. You can see 3 colors, so थोड़ा सा यहाँ से it is cut from here. So like this we can make our own infographic. Moreover, we can take more, we can embed anything in our infographic, like suppose animations we want to put, so we can put our animations also just to attract students. Any other thing, there are so many stickers you can see, so we can embed any sticker here. Any, there are so many smileys, just to make them happy we can insert any smiley, anything, so they'll be happy to see the stickers, smileys and all. So like this we can create our own infographic. So lastly, I would like to say you like this we can make our own infographics. See, these are all created by me. We can make so many on our own. So with that note, I would like to say thank you to you. Thank you so much for taking interest. Thank you so much.